Hello, I came back from work. Okay, I'm not glammed up. I wanted to share with you guys my genuine, honest opinion when it comes to promiscuity, whatever the fuck. Okay? So, I want to start out with a metaphor. So, to me, love is kind of like a meal. Full course meal. Sorry, I have a speech impediment. Okay, full course meal. Okay, you know, you got the food pyramid and shit. It's nutritious. It's filling. It's satisfying. It's good. But full course meals are also hard to prepare. They take a while to prepare, and they can be a lot to digest. You know, sometimes people just want something more light and not so filling. Some people just want just snack. Some people just want candy. Some people just want something light and simple. Not everybody's ready for the commitment of a loving, serious relationship. And that's okay. I think promiscuity isn't the problem. It's deception. And whether it be deception of yourself or deception of another, if you, know or whatever, if you are not ready for a relationship, but you're either A, lying to yourself and saying that you are, whether it's some form of like social pressure or obligation, and doing something that you're not ready for or wanting, that's going to cause problems. Or if you're out here deceiving people who want a loving relationship, or just not being open and not communicating, that's going to lead to some problems, right? So the promiscuity isn't really the problem. It's just the lack of communication or selfishness or deception or lack of insight, whatever the fuck's going on. Sometimes you just want something casual. You're not ready to commit and settle down, and that's fine. That's fine. Shit, if you want to drive a couple of cars before you buy it, there's nothing wrong with that. Shit. But when it comes to using sex and stuff like that as an escape or as a form of self-medication, that's problematic. But that's not really like about the promiscuity. That's more like self-medication. That's an unhealthy coping mechanism. You can say the same thing about drinking. Drinking in moderation is fine, but if you're using it to escape, it's not that's not the sex fault. That's really the bad coping habit. I heard a lot of crazy medical myths and just myths and misinformation. I heard somebody say that promiscuity can lead to mental health issues. Not really. Sometimes it could be a symptom of an already existing mental health, like depression or like hypersexuality, bimania, stuff like that. But it doesn't innately cause mental health. I so far I've seen, I haven't seen any concrete evidence of that. The more misogynistic men, I've heard somebody say that a woman being promiscuous damages your fertility. That's not true. If you get an STD and it gets severe, yeah, that could damage your fertility for both sexes. That's not. I heard a bunch of stereotypes about birth control. Birth control is generally safe. There's side effects, but you want to listen to your doctor about shit like that. There really isn't anything bad about mingling, being sexually liberated, being promiscuous or whatever. To me, it's honestly just social propaganda, and it probably is just people have a motive. Some people really what it is just some people got negative views about sex, whether it be religion or whatever, family, community, whatever pressure, and they want to put that on other people. They see sex as something, whatever the fuck they want to see it as. Some people, don't want people to be promiscuous. Like, for example, certain men that I've talked to, they don't want women to be promiscuous because they want to have a wife that's modest or whatever. And so in their mind, they're like, oh, well, if I attack women for being sexual, then that'll make them, like, be the woman that I want, so I have a better chance of getting what I want. So it's like a selfish thing. Some women are insecure about themselves and they hate themselves, so they attack, other sexual women. It's a big. There's a lot of reasons why people be shaming, but like, it really is something having to do with them, their experiences and their values and their like views and shit. It doesn't have much to do with the promiscuity of itself. It's more so like they're trying to push their opinion as a fact, and they don't really want to acknowledge that really is just their opinion and their experience. Like me, I mean, this is my opinion on promiscuity, my views, but I'm not gonna say, oh, this is fact, and you gotta do this. I'm just sharing my experience, So yeah, but the bottom line of this is do whatever the fuck you want. As long as you're not committing crimes or hurting anybody, do whatever the fuck you want. Live your life, learn, fuck around, find out, learn, grow. Don't let anybody tell you what you should or should not do with your life. Because when you're dying on your deathbed and you lived your whole fucking life living, listening to other people, you're going to be really fucking mad because you're like, damn, I really wish I would have fucking sucked that dude's dick. But no, I decided to listen to my controlling ass dad. And I chose to get married at 19 and had all these fucking kids. You're gonna be upset, okay? You're gonna be upset. So do whatever the fuck you want, okay? Live your life, okay? Thank you.